What if we got it wrong? What if we're not supposed to be searching for purpose? What if you're already living it? You just don't realize it yet. Stay with me until the end, because once you see this, you won't be able to unsee it. I still can't believe I'm here. This one's been on my bucket list for a long time. Angkor Wat in Cambodia is the world's largest religious complex, originally containing about 1,000 temples. It was first built as a Hindu temple 1,000 years ago and later converted to Buddhism. Both religions are still practiced here today, hand in hand. And some of the temples were even purposefully built to honor both Hinduism and Buddhism. Angkor Wat changed identities, but it's still delivering on its original purpose, a place for introspection, meditation, and worship. So let's talk about Dharma. In Hinduism, Dharma or purpose is something you were born with. It's not something you choose, it's something that chooses you. Your job is to remember it. And in Buddhism, Dharma becomes a practice. It's not just who you are, but it's how you choose to live your life. So here's the beauty of it. Dharma is effortless. When you figure it out and start living it, life feels less forced. You stop wasting energy on being someone you're not and start living your true life. Jay Shetty said it best. You can't be anything you want, but you can be everything you are. Now this is important. Way too often we try to live somebody else's life because it's popular or because it's the best way to make money. You might be in medical school because your parents wanted a doctor, but as a kid, maybe you loved cars and you were just naturally good at fixing engines. Now imagine a life where you could be a mechanic instead of struggling through medical school. The goal isn't to become someone important, but to let who you already are do the work. But how do you know who you already are? Author Sahara Rose explains it through 9 Dharma archetypes. Not roles you wish you had, roles you naturally express when you're not pretending. And pay attention, because this is where I got my big aha moment. For years, I ignored my Dharma, or to be fully honest, I was probably living a lie. I chased jobs that made me look successful. Strategy consulting, corporate leadership, tech startups, investor. I so much wanted to be an entrepreneur that I made it my identity. I got the titles, I got the results, but I was exhausted. Because I was playing a role instead of living my Dharma, instead of being my true self. Only when I started studying Dharma, I noticed something. Throughout my life, whenever somebody needs clarity, direction, transformation, I light up. Energy rushes back, time disappears, I give my advice freely, and I love doing it. I can't help it, it just happens. And no matter what job I've had, I've somehow always found a way to integrate my Dharma archetypes. Teacher, visionary. That's who I am, that's who I've always been. When I stopped chasing what looked impressive and started expressing what felt natural, everything changed. Now that I know my Dharma, I can start to look for ways to live it, ways I can use it to serve others. And when I do, it feels effortless. More energy, better results, deeper impact, more joy. These temples didn't lose their purpose when they changed religions. They evolved and they found a new way to express it. Your career can change. Your skills can change. Your passions will change. You evolve, but your Dharma stays the same. So stop searching for purpose and stop looking for that perfect job. Instead, let's uncover who you already are and figure out how to express it. So how do you uncover it? Many traditions say we're born with natural abilities that point us towards our Dharma. Things we are naturally good at, which also gives us joy. You might have heard of unique ability or sort of genius. Same thing. If we lean into these abilities and find ways to use them in our lives, we are living our Dharma. So let's do an exercise. Answer these 3 questions super honestly, and you'll never look at your life in the same way again. 1. What did you love to do as a child, and what do you still gravitate towards? 2. What activity makes you lose track of time? 3. What do you naturally offer others, even when you're not getting paid for it? Don't look for what's impressive. Look for what's effortless. That's your Dharma. Purpose isn't something you hunt down, it's a truth you uncover. It's what you naturally become when you stop fighting against it. Remember, you can't be anything you want, but you can be everything you are. My next stop is Laos, so make sure you like and subscribe to see what concepts reveal themselves next as I continue reflecting my way through Southeast Asia.